I'm not gonna cap how this Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0, that joint the wave.
Yo, listen, man, you know, it's an art form trying to trim down at the bottom regions, but that lawnmower, man, it reduces any accidents, any risk, any nicks, and it's super clean by the time you're done. You ready for pool season.
And guess what else it does? Reduces foot odor. Yes, foot odor as well, and you don't got no ingrown hairs nowhere. Cop that Lawnmower 4.0, it'll change your life.
Hit the promo code BagFuel to get that super discount and get rid of that foot odor.
20%. Tell them I sent you.
Manscaped.
BagFuel, baby.
Yeah, your brother's been on the show before.
Oh, child, listen.
He said,
Why'd you raise your hand?
No, he said this is the only platform that he's ever been on that we didn't focus on gangster shit or drug shit. And we talked about his music and the music business and knowledge and things that he did in the past and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's not meant for controversy at all. But for somehow we be controversial.
Yeah, it develops that way.
Because, listen to me, and that's where, this the thing that's so good about that's what comes with my show, right?
Interesting.
Is that reality TV should be scripted TV because they script so much of the stuff, right? And that's why this show that I did in real time is what was going on. There was no script.
But why the girls got so, are we on already?
Yeah, it's
We on,
rolling.
right? So why do the girls got so much beef thinking that Rocky was already supposed to win and it was just staged and you was her manager and all that type of stuff and it was the promotional platform for her? I'm just saying what the streets saying.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass serious.
Are you saying that?
Yes.
I'm dead ass serious.
I don't know what it
Do
is.
you
didn't
know
know
that?
about that?
No, I didn't. I didn't even know her.
Okay, I'm just
honestly,
telling you what the streets is. I'm just telling you what the
streets
streets
talk
is.
about a lot of shit.
telling you.
I've seen stuff on there where they say stuff was set up. First off, people didn't know about the show. It wasn't a competition for them to go against themselves. The competition was about you.
Okay.
Okay? And it was really about that individual and what are you willing to sacrifice to get to the top.
Okay.
She kept it 100 the whole while. There was no fake phoniness. There was nothing. And being the person that she is and how she is, she held that all back. That speaks volumes for me. You understand what I'm saying? It speaks volumes. She didn't have hate in her. She didn't have jealousy, because a lot of people had jealousy in them, whether they think I've realized it or not. But, you know, I'm not stupid. I know what time it is. And I knew her more so because she had a lot of me in her. So probably that's why people seen that and they seen how I was with her. But this is the kind of people I get off on. Those are the ones that I get to break down. And I like.
What keeps you motivated doing this? Because everybody that knows your history, things, how they worked out with artists, and you've spoken about this a million times, but after what you've went through with all these artists, you've helped cultivate their career.
How do people know, listen to me, listen.
Enlighten me.
How do people know what I really went through?
Because you've never been shy about, you don't kick people's back in.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But you will explain the trials that you've been through.
Yeah, I've been through, but the stuff that I went through it because I went through it.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
And that
you
eats
really
at
can't,
people.
yeah, you really can't do no more to me than I allow you to. And that's what people need to understand.
Yes.
The internet and the streets and the people are always gonna have shit to say. Oh, could you curse? Because I
Yeah,
got
no, go ahead, man.
Do whatever
All right.
you want to do.
So
We in your borough.
they're always gonna have shit to say. But did I say anything?
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, it's always three sides to a story. It's your side, my side.
And the truth.
And the truth lies within both people, wherever it is. You understand what I'm saying? There's some truth on both sides, whether they're fabricating, lying, doing whatever. But I don't sit there and portray all this shit that people do in the streets. And I'm not going to come back because you just sat here and said all of this stuff about me, and now I'm going to tell all your business. You feel what I'm saying?
You've never done
when
that.
I tell you that I love you, I love you. Now, I don't like you, I don't like you. If I ain't messing with you, I'm just not messing with you. But I'm not going to sit here now and say, oh, you know your drawers is always dirty. Or you know you always wear holy socks. Or you understand what I'm saying? Or you know you just did that. I'm not doing that. Like, this is something that you could do. Oh my God, y'all, please. That's the network.
The network
Wait, hold
calling.
on.
Oh, that's big money calling.
Yeah, that's the
Live on
president.
BagFuel. Make sure you hit the BagFuel Brigade. Sign up.
Oh,
It's
my God.
$5. Oh, it's big money calling.
But I am on. Listen, I knew I had to answer this because I knew it was you. But I am now interviewing about this show. I know I'm on a podcast
Make
with
sure you
these
keep all
guys
this
right
in.
here, right now. But I have to call you back. But I had to answer this. You have to answer me when I call you back. Oh, you got it. I'll call you. Okay, good. So as soon as I finish, I'll call you back. All right.
This
What's
is
the best
real
cheesesteak
reality
that in Philly?
That was the president of the network.
This is real reality TV.
Yeah, this is real, not scripted, and I'm like that. I didn't want anything like when you said that. Y'all not controversial. I love that. Okay, controversy comes in, period, naturally. You don't have to set that up, and especially with a group of women. I don't know why people are saying that this was set up. I didn't even know Rocky.
I'm just saying.
I promise you. Listen. I did not know her at all.
I believe you. I'm just saying.
At all, I didn't know her.
Can I ask you a question, Rocky?
Yeah.
How does it feel having somebody like Deb with you, being that you know she's been involved with people like Nicki, her own son, and various people, Gucci, from the beginning?
OJ the Juice,
How
man.
does that feel?
And so
It
many
feel
more.
good. It feel like I'm blessed. It feel like a blessing. You get what I'm saying? Because, like you said, all the names that you named took it far, especially Nicki. She like Nicki Minaj. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's just a blessing that somebody that was around Nicki and Juice WRLD and Walker, all of that like put their arms around me too.
Were you aware of who she was because of the age? Okay, that's dope. Because
She
sometimes
swears she know me. The problem is she thinks she know
We
me
act
so.
just alike though. Well, the first time we
Spirit
talked, did we
animals?
argue?
No, we didn't argue.
I heard you bark.
You argue with me for no reason.
Did you know about that? Deb?
No reason.
Yeah,
God.
talk about it. Talk
Kev,
about
she called me. She
Cosmic
apologized to
Kev.
me. Everything is cool. But Kev was like, I think she took you tomorrow. I was like, take me tomorrow. I said, Rocky is wow, my dude. Yo, that was one of the most famous first phone calls I ever had with
But
somebody.
I
'cause I was
find
the
her,
quickest
you
one.
know what it is? The exterior of her, like honestly, I understand it more than y'all understand because of the position that she's in, and it made me feel like me. You understand what I'm saying? Like when I really embrace people, there's something about them that I embrace that's me. And in my own ways, sometimes each time I'm saving myself in something. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
I promise you this on everything I love, on my kids. I didn't know her. I did not know her at all. But when I tell you that I felt her, like I felt her so much and I knew she wanted this. And even though she kept yelling about, I'm an artist, I'm a real artist.
That's her thing.
She ain't have that, and she still gotta get it. But she had the thing that I love is the hunger. And another thing that I love about her, I watched her. Negroes don't move her. Like
What you
when they
mean?
was
What you
when they
mean?
was hitting on her, doing stuff like that. I
Because
love
Rocky's
the way,
mean.
No, no.
Rocky's
I
mean.
love the way she handled herself. She be about her business. So when I listen to her and I sit back and I watching her at times, she didn't even know I was looking at her. And I watched how she handled herself and delivered herself to people, and she was doing that. I was like,
So it wasn't about the music.
This had nothing to do.
So because this show is about exposing people to what the real music
You know what
business
we
is
learned?
about.
Oh, my bad. On the show.
Right?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
This is a prime example of the music is just a vessel to get you through. So that's why I wasn't about the music. It was bigger than that.
was bigger
But
than-
we here because we rappers.
Exactly.
Right. So it was bigger than what I wanted women
okay.
to see, honestly, this is just real. I needed them to see how you destroy your life, how you do this. People are so quick. This is male and female. Oh, that manager did this. Oh, this person did that. You have no idea what it takes to be an artist. You have no idea how many people it takes to build your life. And every artist, I know this, I got this. Only thing they think of is going in. That's all of them want to do. They all just wanted to go in the studio. And if we did the whole show doing nothing but in the studio, everyone would have been happy and thinking that this was what it was. It wasn't about that. There were so many other things that you have to do in order to be that artist. Who are you? You are a walking billboard. And it doesn't mean that you have to walk naked, showing titties and ass and all of that. That's not what it took. You understand what I'm saying? I wanted to hear substance. When I listened to her, I heard substance. She started talking about her life that was hip hop. That's what I seen in this whole thing. Even like my second season, how much I'm changing that second season, because this one here was a tester because they swore people didn't want to look at it.
What was the issue for them swearing they didn't want?
Because it was stuff I wasn't gonna allow. I don't want no liquor, I don't want no drugs there. I'm not setting up these women.
Okay.
I want it natural. You're gonna run this in real time. I didn't stay in that house with them women because I wanted to see them. If I stayed in that house with them, they would have never been who they were. Never. They would have been fronting.
Who they thought you wanted them to be.
Each person thought they knew so much about that show because they watch reality TV so much and they see all the drama that they felt that that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for drama. I'm looking for pain. I'm looking to break you down. I'm looking to show how strong you really are. These are things, there's other things that I'm looking for. And everybody is different in what I look for something in. But I like all the people that nobody else liked. And with her, everybody kept saying to me, leave her alone. They was like, yo, she's crazy. You're not gonna get nowhere with her. She's not gonna move. She's putty in my hands. Like literally. Me allowing her to express herself because that's the way she knows how to do that. I'm loud. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really yelling at you. I'm passionate. I know the difference between passion and she's passionate. I hurt her. Like when I flip on her, I hurt her because of the way she looked up to me, but I'm not inhuman. I make mistakes like everybody else. Me going to get her, you dismiss if I dismiss you. You ain't dismissed because you just want to walk up out of here. You're not throwing this away. And I meant that. When I tell you that you got me until you do something different. You understand? It hurt me for Hot Choc to leave off of there. That might have been a problem with both of them together.
What's up with what's the girl I told
Honey
you?
B?
Yeah, what's up with her? 'Cause I heard she got some type of situation
Discrepancy
going on with you or something like that.
Is she?
She do?
Yes.
I'm just telling you what
She took a sip and just like, she a veteran.
I'm just saying, I heard that she got a little discrepancy going on with you too.
Well, I can show you my phone right now.
That's not true?
When she just said, happy Sunday, Ma, I love you. I can show you when she just said, hey, Ma. I took that, you know, I don't know what's the discrepancy.
Okay,
she
maybe
might have been
I'm
upset.
wrong.
You know, me.
Somebody from Chicago called me and said, "Oh, you gonna have Deb on the show? Ask Deb about this because they know I don't watch a lot of content and stuff. So I
Well,
just
you
asked
should have
people off
watched
the
the
top of the
show.
dome.
So you would have
I
known
see
more.
some of the show because I know a couple of people that was on the show. I was around while you was taping. I'm very aware of everything.
Oh, so that's why. Oh,
I'm very aware of
so
what's
that's
going
why
on in the show.
telling me that
I know
I
the
set
show
it
stuff
up.
real time.
That's why you saying that I set it up because they told you I
I'm
set
telling
it
you what
up.
the streets said. I'm just
street?
telling you about the street. What the streets
She's like
said,
F the
sorry.
streets.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm very aware of the show because of when you were taping the show. So I knew Rocky was on the show. I knew certain people was on the show. Then when y'all had some portion of the show, when y'all wanted to invite certain people to something out, I was like, a lot of people hit me to come out. I think to come see them perform or something like that. Something like that.
S.O.Bs?
Yeah, S.O.Bs, I think it was.
So you thought you was too good to come?
No, I wasn't in town.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Hey, like,
I just want to make sure.
I'm not too good to do
Okay,
anything.
that's what I just want to say.
I don't want to give you that. I'm not
Okay, I
too
just
good to
wanted
do
to say that
anything.
because
I just don't watch
the streets was
content.
telling me that you don't do that.
What they told you?
The streets said that you don't do that.
I don't do what?
Yeah, that you
That you was
wasn't
too
gonna
good to
come
watch
and you was too good to watch the show.
Streets
That's what they told me. Did you hear that one in the streets?
No.
I've heard that.
You heard that too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I heard that.
He's
I've heard
supposed
that.
to be on my side.
Hey, listen. Ghost, what does S.O. say? It costs for me to come outside.
It costs for me to come outside.
Yeah, but
I don't come
okay.
outside
But I
for free.
also, yeah, all right.
But I'm just saying, that's why I probably didn't come. But I mean, if it was you,
But you
now,
just said you wasn't
now
in
that me and
town.
you know each other. No, I wasn't in town. I went to go get some money.
Yeah,
wasn't in
but
town.
the streets also told me that you
What?
was saying that because you cool with other people, that was on the show.
That's not true. That's not true.
Well, the streets be talking
Because they
about a lot.
wasn't even allowed to talk about the show. No, I'm really being honest. That people were saying.
I let them let them use their cameras. I let them use their
watched
phones.
on
I was about to say, I'm
Instagram.
too real to just act like I know Miss
Watch
Deb
on
and then
Instagram.
we don't
We
know each other.
didn't know. Let me tell you this.
We
Listen
gonna
to
keep,
me.
if we knew
Listen.
each other, we knew each other. If we didn't,
I didn't.
we didn't.
But maybe because you felt her so much, right?
The interaction.
It was interaction. They might have thought because of the closeness, because you can really meet somebody and have a close bond with them fast.
Instant chemistry.
And maybe because
The
you said
blessing, I
that you
feel
saw
like God
something
sent
in
us
her,
sometimes.
Listen.
maybe you just showed favoritism.
She's not. No.
No, you don't.
I
That's not
show
possible.
favoritism with everybody because let me just tell you this.
Is that not possible that it could have been a little favoritism?
Do you think so?
I'm asking you. It's you. You know yourself better than anybody else.
I show. Let me explain something to you. Dank is a person that.
You showed a little favoritism to Dank.
Yeah.
You did. I saw that. I saw that.
Dank is
But you
another
showed
one.
favoritism to Rocky, too. You did. You did. I'm just being honest with you.
Well, I don't know if I did.
No comment.
I've
She's
seen
not.
episodes.
You want to know something? I'm telling you also. Next person that hurt me that left was Chuck. She was another one.
I didn't really.
It hurt me that I had to let her go. Another one was who I didn't want to go anywhere. Also, was it was two more people.
Why did so many people leave?
Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen.
I'm sorry.
I didn't want what's her name? Dundada. Like she rap her ass off. I like her, but I can't stand that pussy stuff.
Oh, that's what she talked about?
Yeah, I don't like that. But I like her.
Oh.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Molly was another one with her little tiny ass. She was another one that was good. Do you understand? But if you looking at rap, it would have been something different. But I wasn't looking for that. It was them. How real are you? How are you? Who's the?
That's easy for Rocky.
Right.
That's easy for you, Rocky.
So here's the thing that I needed. I needed
just
somebody
water.
that'll let the people know who they are, for real. You understand? These girls that are out here and the way that they're doing things now. Let me just share this with you. As hard as she is, right? Let me tell you the commonest. The only thing we don't have is the cleaning part because I ain't got time to clean up no more. But she's a chef. She cooks. It was important to me that the woman that I represented, okay, there was things that she knew how to do other than lay on her back and throw her legs up, other than get on her knees, other than talk about what she's talking about, but she could be about her business. Do you understand what I'm saying? And she is. She's very nurturing. If you really get to know her, she's a real nurturing person. You understand? But circumstances will make the rabbi eat pork, and I understand that. I understand when you have to cover up. I understand when you're placed in a position that you have to have leadership and you have to take control, that you're the person that have to do all of this stuff. You see what I'm saying? Look how quick both of us go into our bags. You have to go to do the stuff because this is the stuff that she's used. It is me. I'm the same way. I'm misunderstood by lots of people. She's misunderstood by lots of people, and I know that. That's what drew me to her. And she stood on it the whole while. She never shied away from who she really was. She talked her true feelings every time. There's a lot of people have true feelings that they ain't really talk their shit. It's shit that I know that people really want to say. They didn't say it. This had nothing to do with rap. I can make you the best thing you need to be if that's the case. I could put you with all the best people ever. But if you don't have what it takes inside to come out with all of it, it's not happening. If you're not about your business and doing stuff like that, she's about her business. No matter what she did out there in them streets, she still covered other things. There was other things she still was trying to do. But when you don't have anyone to believe in you and nobody standing there with you, it's you against the whole world. I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. And that's how it is. And that's what I seen in her. But I also seen that hidden gem that's inside of there. There's a hidden gem that's there. And I'm gonna bring that shit out. And no, we didn't know. So for everybody that think that I knew her, I ain't know nothing about her.
You ain't gotta look at me. It's them people. It's them.
Rocky.
And you.
Oh yeah, well, you know. What was some eye-opening things from a business standpoint that you were unaware of the music business that Deb had to show you and teach you in real time? that you were like, because she said y'all only were really focused on the studio, but this is a woman that really has cultivated a generation.
Yourself, like, what about yourself that you could sell beyond rapping?
Such as
Fashion, brands, all types of
Lashes,
stuff. Lashes, hair, more
jewelry.
so like but more so like fashion. She mainly teach you like fashion.
Well, not focused, but to look.
Just as much as a big part as you being able to rap.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know how to rap, you're gonna get through
Was
fashion.
that a struggle for you when she was explaining that to you?
No, I got it. I keep repeating. The rap is the vessel that gets you through. That's the main.
Got you. You said that earlier.
Yeah,
yes,
like
you did.
that describes everything.
How do you feel about that, being that you started out, or maybe you still are, let me not say you are, a pure creator, a creative? Because I know creators hate the business side of this game.
Listen, let me tell you something that's important. Let me just say this, that you said that. It's funny that you said that. First thing that she said, my other brother, when she talked to him, she's like, don't nobody write my stuff. I write my own stuff.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh.
That's the artist.
That's so jumping.
Okay?
I hate that. I still had a manager too,
Listen.
so.
Don't nobody write my stuff. I write my own stuff. But when she got there, and I took her to, she went to Mike Will's studio.
Okay.
And she was with eardrums, like all of the producers. You know, that's huge.
Yeah.
Okay? But she knows how to act. Like, when I tell you, everyone loved her. It's not a person that they bugging me now because they meet her behind back there. But she got to understand that she puts about 5 subjects in one song. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference between a producer and a beat maker.
Yeah, a big difference.
Okay? It's a difference like you going in the studio and they just got you pouring music to you. Just listen. It's all about you. It's a day that is just, it was just about her.
Tracks with hooks.
But like
Some
got to
ideas
I
that
think
was started.
that's something that's good for you to talk about. That's something like really, really good. Because she sat there, she didn't go like, I need to get in the booth. I need to go in here. It was like practice.
Play all type of beats for me. It was just for me to hear beats. If I want to record. If I didn't, I didn't.
How did that feel? Was that the first time you did that?
Yeah, no, it just felt real good. First of all, the whole studio setup is like everything you need in one.
Yeah.
Like you could work out. They gonna make food. You could play ball. You could lay down and take a nap. Nobody rush you.
You can't play no ball.
No, I can't.
I'm just joking.
But I'm saying that you got the option to do that. It's like a clear
I'm
headspace.
just fucking with you.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So it just was like, and it just help you create better. It make you feel good. You're not being rushed. You're not.
Did it teach you a different understanding of how to record? Because we had a discussion
It
about.
taught me the importance of when you go to the studio, you don't have to rush. Before that, like every time I go to the studio, I feel like, all right, I gotta rush. I gotta hurry up and get this.
Deb, can I ask you something? Because S.O. and yourself, y'all have cultivated hit singles. I've heard from him and other people that usually hit singles happen fast. Do you attest to that?
No. It's once the person becomes submissive and you have that person where they want to
Hear your records.
They want to hear your records. That is fire. A female, if I could get a group of men to sit there with a female and do something, I'm out of here. She's done. It's a done deal. It's good. And this is not, I got to leave her there, respectful. My guys are off. They know what time it is to me anyway.
I
But
didn't have to leave.
yeah, she was there for
I
hours.
was there till I was
I
tired.
left. And she was tired. Like, it was a day that was so filling, and when I looked at her, I knew she was full. She did a photo shoot, you know, she went through that, you know, like everything it is that she went
That
through.
when y'all had the same color outfit on or something like
Well,
that?
she had on pink. She wanted to wear the same.
Oh, y'all was supposed to wear the
We were supposed to wear, how you know about
I
that?
follow her. Me and her follow each other.
Damn, he all in the
I
business.
That phone
you.
call was legendary they had.
I'm
You
telling
called me about it.
All in the business, this is my job.
I ain't mad at you. I gotta find out everything you know, because you know a little too much. First off,
One of my-
listen, but now that you know me,
Okay.
don't ever listen to the streets. The person that can listen.
She sounds just like you.
This is what I'm asking the question for the camera, not
I
for
know,
myself.
but listen, I'm just
saying,
saying, if you ever want to know anything about Unwa, I'm a phone call away. This
I
action.
have your number. That's why I'm waiting for the camera. I have a Redriven number. She set this all up.
Yeah, I know, but it's okay. But I'm just saying, people talk, people say a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? They throw stuff out there all the time and say, I
know.
don't go defend myself. I ain't got no problem. I ain't reason to go for that. I don't know you.
You did show some favoritism to some people on camera, so I just wanted to ask the question
But
that the streets was talking about.
Really?
Yes, I said that before.
Tell me how I show favoritism.
You showed favoritism to Rocky
How?
and Dave. Just how you treated them. Like,
They ain't the only ones.
Deb, Miss Deb's house.
How did I show favoritism?
Come on, I watched the TV.
her
Look who's
and
calling me. Look.
Cosmic Kev.
Look. Live on air. Yo, Kev, I'm sitting up here with Rocky, and she talked about how she spazzed on me the first time we talked on the phone.
She did.
See? That's a legendary DJ.
She can hear you, Kev.
Listen, this is what you don't understand about she. She does that with everybody she meets the first time. She did that shit with me.
Oh, see? That's why Deb rock with her.
Nigga, she did it with me.
But you know, guys made it to where you have to.
Yo, that's why
like,
she got
you have
Deb.
to
I'm gonna call you
shield.
back, Kev.
Like
Call
you
back.
have
Let's
to.
start that back. Guys made it to
They
where?
made it to where you have to shield yourself. Like, I got mind
Why?
over matter, not matter over mind.
But why did they do
Let's do
that?
the business. Because they always want to be hitting. They always want to be, it's something there. Or they thinking that they...
She said they want to be hitting this something there. Like,
No, why you think that?
I just was laughing.
No,
the way
why
you
you
said
think
it.
that? I want you to
was laughing
explain
the way you said.
why
You
you
were so emphatic. It's true.
But
It's
why
true.
you-
It's
yeah.
true.
No, it's true.
And you have to stand on yours because I always
It's
say
true,
this,
Deb.
that
We're not gonna lie.
when people do this, they need a two-parent home. I don't think that you need a male there, but they always need a female. And that's a male and a female. Needs a male and female. But you can't think what's between your legs. You have to have mind over matter, not matter over mind. This is about business. Because when you start getting personal and dipping all that shit up in there, ain't nothing coming out of here. Here's the thing about it that I don't like with women. This is what I don't like when a man do it. When a man does a woman, when he's finished with her, her career's over. Look back. Look back and let's think about female artists.
Name them. You got them already.
Okay.
Name them. I know you got them already.
You know it.
You think that's for every girl that's been attached to a
And
man?
then when the
Tell me
woman goes,
about who's the female that stood on her own.
Let's think here.
Who?
when
Tell
after a
me.
man left her,
Yes, after the man left.
Mariah Carey. Boom. Yo, bow, Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey is a singer.
You talking about
hip-
rapper?
Yeah.
Rapper?
Oh, now she relegated me to a rapper.
I mean, Little Kim flourished after Biggie passed away.
You think so?
You think so?
The song she had with Quiet...
She had singles.
No, Quiet Storm.
She had
Hold on. Look, singles. So you saying album-wise, it was...
No, that's what she's acknowledged for, really.
Mark was not album one.
Yeah.
Mark was album one.
Yeah.
I would say.
And I'm not saying
And I
she's
love
history.
Kim. No,
yeah,
she's
no,
not whack.
misunderstand what
But
I'm
we
saying.
talking about pinnacle
We
like
talking
she
We're
about-
unpacking things here.
Yeah, I don't know.
When
I
we-
can't say a rapper.
What about Cardi? You think so? I think she's still...
No, she was hotter when she first got with Offset with Bodak Yellow. I always tell people that. People got mad at me. Offset got mad at me when I said it.
That's true.
But it's
Yeah,
like
you got
that.
mad.
It's not nothing being disrespectful.
No, we're not disrespectful.
It's not.
No, we're not
Yeah,
being
no, I'm
disrespectful.
saying that. That is not disrespectful to
But
none
what,
of them.
but what men kept going when the woman put them on?
Huh?
But what men kept going when the woman put them on, you think?
You know that y'all think this is a male-dominated business.
But I'm saying they don't
You know
really
y'all
keep
think
going
that.
without the star power neither. They be needing the star
What
power.
men? What men?
All of us.
But what men?
They
but-
hire
took up
women.
on that
What
They
position.
hire women
but you
to
don't
make us
acknowledge
popular.
those. But you don't acknowledge those women for doing that.
Yes, I do. I tell them about Black China all the time. Was hired to make people popular, and they got
Yes.
mad at me.
Yes, that's a fact.
I acknowledge. See, you don't watch my show. I acknowledge it. I do all the time.
Like China made a lot of rappers hot.
and it's other people. Yeah,
But they're not gonna talk about that.
because they don't. Because they want to keep it a secret. They
Secret.
want to
They
act
wanna-
like that they
like
was
it's
little.
organic.
You know entertainment side of it.
First off,
Okay.
that's even the same thing with me.
Okay. Like what?
All the goddamn people that I'm responsible for.
Okay.
They took that away from guys. You know that there's men that's claiming
But you
to have
survived
done.
though. So
I'm
you're the
gonna
only
survive.
one. So you the only one?
But, sweetheart, can I
They
say
kept
this
going and got more?
sweetheart? Here's the thing that you missed.
I'm just asking.
This is what you missed, because you don't really watch me and know me.
That's cap.
Oh,
I
that's
know
not
everything
cap?
about you.
You do?
Yes.
Then you would know
I'm
that-
from South Jamaica, Queens. I know everything about you.
So then you would know
okay.
that there's no man that put me up in this business.
I'm not
What
saying
man?
that.
What man stood on the side of me that rocked with me in this business?
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that the people that were stars that went on and left behind, they could have been men and women, could have been a Gucci Mane, it could have been your
But
own
he
son.
didn't blow me up.
But y'all was there to get what I'm saying is that you were known from them. No, they didn't blow you up,
Okay.
but they knew you from them as well.
But see, what you fail to realize, I already had a name. It had nothing to do with that. I've been in these damn streets before he was ever even thought about.
I know,
So
but your name didn't become more worldwide when that happened.
Well, because I didn't make myself public. I'm not.
Your name? Hold on. Let's
But you're not saying the same thing that I'm saying.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
Hold on.
No,
You
you're
just
not.
don't agree
Here
with
go the
me.
controversy right now.
No, it's not controversy.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go there.
No,
I'm gonna
let me say
y'all go.
this. You are responsible
I gotta
for.
take a
No, go
drink.
for it. You're responsible for a time and a moment in the hip hop in down south and hip hop scene. Period. With your son, Gucci, OJ the Juice Man.
But what about the music side? What
That
about
is the
what
music,
about,
though.
What about production? You know anything about production with me?
I don't. When I say
You know nothing about me with producing.
nothing at all.
That's
Always,
wild.
No.
And that's another thing that's crazy.
Interesting.
That nobody ever talk about me. What
But it's
producers.
never been presented
I'm the
like that,
first
Deb.
person that signed Zaytoven.
Ooh,
Okay.
wow. Go for it.
Okay.
That's big.
Southside, Lex Luger,
Lex-
all of these
wow,
producers,
talk.
TM88. Let's go through all of these producers. And me, all the production that I've had that nobody talk about.
Right?
Okay?
Yes, you made New York fall off. Your hometown.
But listen, okay, so let's talk about that too. Then you want to get into
let's
that
go
for real?
for
For real?
it.
See, now y'all gonna start some shit.
No, they'll start the shit.
Now y'all gonna start some shit.
Yeah.
I listen to me. Listen.
Talking.
Even though I was in Georgia, okay, and I had Gucci was there, but I came back for the female when Fendi introduced me to Nicki.
Yes.
That's New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rich Montana.
Yes.
That's New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
New York flipped on me. So don't tell me what I didn't do when people was behind my back snatching and doing the conniving shit that they was doing to take away the shit that I had. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I didn't know everything. I didn't. I just knew how to save these kids. I'm a mother. I'm a mother before anything else. They needed help. I knew how to save them. I knew how to come in and do what I need to do. But instead, they came in and talked about me. Called me a thief. How could I steal from somebody who had shit? How do I do that when I took everything and put everything into everybody? How? My house, but I'm living with somebody else. This is my house. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's the stuff that they did. Don't tell me I didn't come home. Where did I bring Gucci to? New York broke Gucci. I brought him here. This is where I came to. This show. My show broke and did good. Guess where I came? I came home because I know how to deal here. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
New York didn't stand behind me. Okay? Neither did Georgia for that matter. They all, because I was a woman. I was a woman. Listen, I'm not crying about that because I can handle my shit. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't have nothing. I never portrayed that I had so much money, that I had this, I had that. I'm a mother. I know how to take care of my babies. When you come to me and put your life in my hands, that means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. Am I gonna go out here and fight? I got boxes and boxes of shit that I could back up every goddamn thing I say. My shit is not thrown away. For all the shit that I did, everything I made, I was flipping it back into people, flipping it back into people. I could have went in courts. I could have went and did a bunch of shit, but for what? I'm not fighting you over no money. You don't want me? You don't want to be with me? Bye. I don't care about a contract or not. I'm not going in the courtroom fighting with people. You call me stupid. I did handshakes because my word is my word. My word is my bond. If I tell you I'm going to do something for you, I'm going to do it. If I tell you I got you, I got you. I told every one of them I got them. I deal with every girl still now, even after the show. If I tell you I got you, I got you. You can count on that. That's a check that you can cash. I don't care what the situation is. If I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you, and that's real. And even if I don't, if we fall out, we just through. That's it. But I'm not going to tell your business. I'm not going to do all that bullshit. I ain't got to do all that shit. I don't have to do that. I am who I am, period. But nobody could ever say what I did not do. If you knew half the people that I did shit for, people in the goddamn buildings, people that are out here now and stuff, the amount of people that I touched, the amount of stuff that I started. My damn radio station. I had my radio station. You know how many countries I'm in? In that internet radio station, everybody jumped to try to do that. And I'm BDS. People wasn't doing that. But everything I've started, I'm always ahead of my time. Always. I never had an investor. I never had anybody that came to me and said anything. I suffered with lawsuits. They had nothing to do with me, but had to do with other people. I never came back to them. I never threw nothing back in people's face. Do you understand what I'm saying? I was damn near homeless, no money, no nothing, with all the people that I've done. You've never heard me cry. I don't cry about anything. I'm going to get mines. I'm getting mines. I don't care if you see me out here picking up bottles every day. I know how to get money. If you see me on my knees at McDonald's cleaning that toilet, the only thing you better know is at the end of the week, I'm getting a check. I don't have to front. I don't have to put Louis and Gucci and all that bullshit. I got to do that. I'm who I am. I am me. I don't have to front for no one.
Where does that come from?
My time, my era, being real. Being real. I don't have to do that. It's harder to be somebody else, but it's so easy to be you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I ain't got to be fly. I don't have to. I get on TV. I'm not sitting in the kitchen with makeup on and high heel shoes. Because that ain't how I go in there. If I'm going in there to cook, to do whatever it is that I have to do. I want that, and it means a lot to me for these women because of you guys. You guys need women out here now. That's not there anymore. They're not cooking. They're not taking care of their children. They're not doing any of these things. That show meant a lot to me. She meant a lot to me because I got to learn a lot about her, and she told me things that were important to me, different from the rest of them. I don't want to hear about no damn rap and shit. That's easy to do. You really ain't even gonna make no money off that shit except you use it for the vessel to
That's
get
real
you through.
shit.
Everything else. You go to the label, you get a check, that's the only check you get.
You probably gonna get.
That's it.
You better
ain't
get
gonna
some
never
show
see
money.
the back end. You better try to get the show money and do what you gotta
Show
do.
money.
They 360 because I had them getting so much money. They couldn't even do nothing because they was working so much. Tell the truth about shit. I did so much stuff for so many people, even executives, so much for people. But they'll never tell it. I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not, just go ahead, it's okay.
Why you think they never mention it, Deb?
That's threatening.
Power and credit.
Why? They can't give me that power. They can't do that. I did too much. It's so much stuff that I did out here. It was places that I went that people couldn't even get into. Even as a woman, I'm gonna get that respect because I respect myself, I respect you. And real niggas in the streets know what time it is with me. I've done a lot of things, bosses. Like I've been in the streets since I was 9 years old. You understand? But I don't have nothing. I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. I wasn't out there on my knees. I wasn't out there laying on my back. I wasn't going through all that. I know how to get money. I know how to do that. I got sons. I'm never going to disrespect my babies. Never. My sons are not going to drop their head and say, I've been through this industry, or I've been through this, I've been through that. You ain't saying I ain't never been with no man or no woman in this industry.
You gotta say that now.
You have to say that now. You understand what I'm saying?
Like, she didn't say that one.
It's never been like that. I've never been community property to nobody, even coming up. I'm not gonna stand there and 10 people
You
there.
ain't never liked nobody in the
9.5.
industry? You never liked nobody that you didn't fuck with nobody?
No.
Or you just was just on some...
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
I'm just
you
curious.
don't shit where you eat.
Okay.
You're not gonna sit up here and mess with my money. You're not doing that. I got babies I gotta feed. You understand what I'm saying? If not now, my children, my grandkids. I got a legacy. I got something I have to fulfill. I ain't got time for that funny. I can make myself feel good if it's that bad. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the stuff that I don't want to get into. I don't want you. Look at what they do. All your business, they get into a beef. They get into stuff. They want to put all your business out on the internet. Everybody want to tell everything on the internet. Sure. Everybody, they look at you for five. You know what it is for me to sit there and see something? 5 minutes you see me. 1 minute you see me, you know my whole life. You know everything about me. You could tell me everything about me and what I like and what I do. You don't even know me. That people don't really know me. I don't do this. I don't go to industry stuff, really. I'm not, you don't see me at that stuff. It's fake. Half them people don't even like each other. But they sit here and laugh and grin at each other's face. Why? But why you don't even like that person? My show meant something to me. Like, I needed unity. She nurtured every girl that was there, really. Don't matter, even if she's fighting with them, she still go back to make sure that they're good. That's how she is. I'm the same way.
That, Rocky?
Yeah. She makes sure that everybody's good. Like, even now she talk about each person, each girl, and how she wants stuff to be. You understand what I'm saying? But it was a sisterhood that I wanted to create. I need to show these girls that y'all could work together. You're not the same people. None of y'all are the same. There are no two rappers. I hate the way they compare all these girls are fighting. I hate it. Because none of them are alike. None of them. And they don't have mentors. They throw the older generation out. And the older generation don't want to come in because you want to look at them and be afraid. You understand what I'm saying? Or you intimidated by, I embrace who I am. I'm okay. Try to get here to where I'm at. You understand what I'm saying? And I embrace that. But I know that I'm not going to hold on to this and not give it back. I know that. And I feel responsible for the women. I feel a sense of responsibility. And when I look at my men that are out here today, they don't have that. They don't have a woman that's making them a nice meal, or your bed is clean when you come home, or the kids is taken care of.
Of the past.
And that's my point exactly. But my girls, when they come out, they gonna know all of this. That's why even in there, like people's like, why you had them cooking? There's a reason, because you don't understand the show. I want to know that you know how to do these things. Like, it's important.
Would they understand the show if they're tuning in for rap girls? I'm sure people was tuning in for music and drama.
We are rap girls, though.
They are rap girls.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but they looking for y'all to rap all the time.
But why? But that's not life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Outside of them going in this, here's another thing. I get sick of people. If I go to Walmart, what's she doing in Walmart? I can hear them. What's she doing in Walmart? What the hell you doing in Walmart? That's what I want to tell you. What are you doing in Walmart?
And that discount?
Okay, and if I go to the dollar store, did you see Miss Deb was in the dollar store? Well, what you was doing in the damn dollar store? Why can't you do this? Like, we're not inhuman. Like, people be fronting about a lot of stuff. Everybody ain't got no whole bunch of money. Everybody don't have no whole bunch of money. They think people on television got a lot of money. They think rappers got a lot of money. Yeah. They think all this stuff, that people got so much stuff. They not gonna do this. They gonna be real. I want their fans to grow with them, to know exactly who they are. And you're not inhuman. So when something happens, they're not beating you down. We're not going through all these psychological things, or y'all getting to the point that now you got to get high all the time. You always got to be high to deal with this stuff. Look at what's happening with all of them. I want to see unity with these women. We have to. That's all you're hearing is women right now. We can't let this keep going like this.
It's a lot of men beefing. I feel like right now everybody's miserable and everybody's beefing.
Because listen, somebody has to pull some things together. You have to pull things together and stop selling out. Stop selling out when these people come and give you $1, or you got these labels giving all these artists money to sign artists that are never coming out. They ain't never gonna come out, okay? But what they do is stop it so they can still have the same 5 people doing what they need them to do. And that's what people need to start thinking about. What are they doing?
But they don't listen, but Deb.
I know they don't listen.
They don't. When you talk about that real music business, they don't want to hear it. Because I swear, I've been telling them, like, yo, they sign people. It's just a write-off for them. It's no big deal. They got plenty of write-offs that they need to have. They'll even sign you, give you a budget, and write you off, spend your whole budget. everything, and they don't understand
I think
that.
it's bad when artists, like when some artists sign to artists.
Really?
Because that artist will never want you to be as big as them. You have to understand.
Yeah, that's true. But how they gonna break? But you use them. But you sacrifice. But you trading off to. I'm gonna get a chance to break. I'm gonna get some money. I'm gonna
If
get to
you
go
get
on
the
the road.
right person, if you get the right person that you sign to, then that's okay. But most of these people don't have teams. That's why they're doing half of the stuff that they do, the fight and all that. See, my team, we ain't doing all that fighting shit. I'm not having that. It costs money to go to war. What I tell y'all?
Yeah.
It costs money to go to war. We're not going to war. That costs. You don't want to sit here and waste your time with all that. If somebody put something negative on my thing, I don't take that off. This we in America. You got freedom of speech. I'm not going back at you. For what? I don't even know your raggedy ass. You probably special. Anyway, most of them got issues themselves.
Yeah.
Look like a piece of crap. Like all this stuff that they got to say about you. Who going on to say all that shit? Oh, your old ass don't know nothing about nothing. You better try to get here to where that's what I be wanting to tell you. You better try to get here to where I'm at if I find out where your ass is and you don't make it to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like that right there. And let that just be the reason that you just
That's
don't
how
do
you
that.
like Rocky. That's how y'all the same.
My
y'all,
point exactly.
Y'all twins.
Okay? Some people don't deserve to breathe the air that you breathe. You just think that sometimes, like it's just dumb. You just do dumb shit.
Deb, you're responsible for extending the momentum of Atlanta from when they started catching their run. But currently, right now, people are saying that there's a down.
No, it is.
It's
big time down.
yeah, just because people are trying to act like it's not. But even the people
yeah.
in Atlanta saying the scene is down,
it's
their
down.
power is down.
It's down.
What is the cause of that?
What do you feel is the cause of that?
You ain't got the right people in place. It's like, and you need bosses. Like, you know, being in the media all the time don't make you a big person. Like, when people have to show their face all the time and you always got to be in something, that don't make you big. It's like, it don't make you big at all. And it is, I don't know, but I don't really know what to say. It's like, I don't know what to say. I can't.
Or is
say
it just it's the time is
I have
up?
not been home this year. Like this year, like starting here with the filming, from after me leaving that, then going on tour with Nick, you know, we was just gone and I was not home. And I just did some stuff. We did some stuff up there. And it felt good to see some people, but you know, it's hard for me. They did me dirty. Like, people did me dirty. I'm not mad at you, but you can't have me like that again. Because I know that I'm good. I know what I'm capable of doing. I know what I could do. And I know I could do multiple people at one time. I can't function on one person. It's boring after a while. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy. It's easy to do stuff there. TV ain't fall off, though.
In Atlanta? Yeah, they.
I was about to say the TV
TV
is
is-
good. I
TV's
mean,
good.
you got to learn the trend. Like
But
you
here's
told
another
Rocky.
thing. I said this to people over and over and over again. You just let people come in town, pull up your good stuff, take it out away, and take it somewhere else. And then they move somewhere else. Because people come in and get what they need to get, and they're gone. They're gone. That happens everywhere.
Yes.
You leave.
It seemed like so many people were rushing to go to Atlanta to get the vibe.
They're rushing to go there because they're looking for something that's not there.
Anymore?
You know, why do artists, here's the thing, another thing, let me tell you another thing that got me about her. She had a city.
Yes.
You know how easy it was for me to find her?
I was gonna ask her about.
How easy it was? Her whole city know her.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
love
Oh, they love.
Everybody. So listen,
I want to talk about.
that's one of the biggest things, and that's good, is she talks about her city. She talks about that. You understand what I'm saying? What girl on that show, what other girl on that show had their cities?
Nobody.
Okay? What girl on that show was able to engage the way she was engaging and had them numbers and had all of that stuff? She was still dedicated to a lot of stuff. She never left her craft alone. She wasn't looking for me to do stuff for her. I'm only as good as you are. And if you're not good, I'm not good. And if you're waiting for me to do everything for you, it ain't gonna happen no way. I can't do it. I can only enhance what you give me. And if you're looking for me to do everything, it's not gonna happen. So I can sit here and give you a bunch of reasons why I chose her. But she's not the only one I want to choose.
You're the one that became your favorite.
Rocky,
There you go with the bullshit.
how do you navigate a city like Philadelphia where if you're an outsider, you don't understand how violent and rough it is?
Because before I was raping, I was like a part of the problem.
What you mean? Like,
I was in the streets too. I got respect from these men.
She ain't gotta tell you.
no, I know. I'm just trying.
But I'm just
not the
saying,
full details.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm just,
Everybody know already though, bro.
Yeah,
But it's okay. It don't come out of her mouth, so stop dry snitching.
No.
I'm saying everybody know already.
But
so.
listen, everybody don't know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but the streets, the money's captivating. You get
and
all
I
that.
feel like it went hand in hand. You get what I'm saying? So me, I rap hard. I rap out street shit. A lot of people know me. They know it's true. You get what I'm saying? So my realness, for real, is what navigated me through Philly.
What did it take for you to give that up then?
All these court cases and shit, paying for lawyers and
That's what Deb just said. It
thousands
costs
of dollars
to go to
I'm
war.
losing after because I pay for my own shit. I could pay for my own lawyers and pay to get out on bells. My bells fucking 100,000s, 10%, and I'm paying all this money out for lawyers and shit, and everybody who acting tough on the stand. So it's like I learned the hard way, like that, like, you know. And then like a lot of people on the show get me fucked up. Be like, oh, she disrespecting Miss Deb. No, I'm not. Like that's why I didn't put my hands on nobody, because I love her and respect her G. It ain't had nothing to do with rap with me. I feel like this the only person I could listen to because she went through it. This ain't somebody just telling me anything. You know what I'm saying? So people got it fucked up. They swear up and down. No, I love her to death. Like, don't do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't try nothing. Because, but I feel like the show helped me with that. Like, it's so easy for me to put my hands on somebody. Everybody was expecting it because that's what they know me for. But that shit get me in trouble. And what I learned was, you know, me going on there, me fighting and all that, having open cases, that's taking me away from the money.
So the
They
show was
taking me
like
away from
therapy
the-
for you?
Yeah. She like therapy for me. She know what I don't gotta talk or be around. She know exactly what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, because she went through it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I'll put my whole life behind me. I don't gotta talk. I don't gotta look at it like keep being misunderstood. A lot, like I said, a lot of moves I made in Philly, this me even on Kev, was on my own. A lot of them bitches getting fucked and all that. I ain't on that. I know how to go get some money. You know what I'm saying? I know how to work. I know how to get a 401k. I know how to get dental. I know how to have a crib. I know that. I know cleanliness. I know how to save and stack all from the struggle and the grinding that I put in out here. And a lot of motherfuckers ain't been through the shit I've been through. So
And
how the fuck can
that's
you
like
tell
a
me
star.
something?
You understand? She's just waiting to shine. It's just dull for her that she can't see through that, because sometimes people need guidance. Like, you know, I'm like that. I don't know how to ask for help. I don't know how to, and I think me and her both kind of struggle with that, like trying to do stuff for each other or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's like, you don't know how to ask people to help you. Like, I don't want you to help me. I want you to throw that in my face, what you did for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to do that to me. So no matter what I'm going through, if I'm hungry, you're not gonna know I'm hungry. My stomach could be growling, like say, oh, that shit crazy, I just ate, or something. Because you're not gonna talk about, I'm not giving you a reason where you can sit here and say some things about me. And it's hard. It's super duper hard to really let your guards down and trust people, because pain had became a best friend to me. So, you know, even outside of me losing my children, you know, going through that, then losing people, because even these artists, like when I take them on, they become my babies. Every part of her life belongs to me. No matter what she go through, I'm going through it. No matter whoever I'm dealing with, whatever they go through, I go through. It's not just about us doing rap, and it's not just about her going in the studio and doing stuff like that. And she hurt, I hurt.
Whoever
I represent.
Who have you let help you?
Nobody.
Nobody's never
Not
helped
your
you.
brother, not
She
your
fights
son?
me though. You don't do that. You need to let somebody. She fights me down.
To let people help you, right?
What?
That's crazy.
That's
man.
But
That's
I
crazy
don't,
to me,
it's
actually.
hard for me. Like, even Walker get mad because if I'm going through something he didn't know and he find out, it's like, Ma, why you ain't telling me? Like one time, like I went through this whole thing where my house was in foreclosure. And I never said nothing. So he was mad. He said, you know how embarrassed I would have been had you would have lost your house? And then I'm sitting here. He's like, you know what I would have humiliating that is as your son?
That would make him
They would have killed
crazy.
him. But Deb, that's the tricky part, though.
But that's my child. I don't need him to. And I know. Let me be clear on this.
Let you land this.
It ain't nothing in the world that boy. That's all he want to do is take care of me. Do you understand what I'm saying? All my sons is good as far as that go. That whatever they could do, they gonna do. Like that's not a problem. But I'm not that kind of mother. I don't know. I'm just not that kind of.
Because you're not that mother. That's what makes the
Your
son
mother
want to
do
do
it
it more.
Yeah.
My mom ain't that type of mom either.
It's like, I don't need you. I'm supposed to take care of you. And it's like, the one thing about me, which is my problem, like, I love being a mother. I love that. So even for her, learning what she was going through and the stuff that she was going through and her pain, I see her pain, I see her tears, I see how she talking and everything it is that she goes, that gets to me. That gets to me. That's the thing that takes me just want to grab and just hug her so tight. You understand what I'm saying? Plus, she chocolate, and I always want a chocolate daughter.
But you know,
it's like I just like always.
And I want to say this too. Not even just me being they known in the street for bad shit. I done pay for funerals. You know what I'm saying? But keep it off the internet. Like I take care of my community. I done pay for funerals. I give people kids clothes. I give you clothes off my back, brand new shit. Like they love me. Like a smoker will fight you in Philly. So a lot of stuff like that, when they see me doing something, they want me to win so bad because they personally know me. I never was too good to pull up in the projects and give them bins of clothes that I don't wear, brand new shit. I ain't never been too big to pay a smoker to clean the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom won't get high. You know what I'm saying? She on drugs. So
Didn't your brother pass away?
And my
or
brother
something?
was murdered. And my uncle died 3 weeks before him. My baby brother. You know what I'm saying? So
how do y'all deal with that? Because you've lost a child.
I lost two.
Oh, I didn't even.
They already build you for it tough. So being from the trenches, you really learn how to deal with pain in a whole different way.
We all dealing with mental health. I be telling you.
Like mental, listen to me.
It's a big mental
health
problem
is the listen.
in the hood, B.
Depression. Let's
Depression is crazy.
Let me explain something to you. I've been depressed for a very, very long time. Okay, and I went through a lot of stuff. And one of the things, like being on that tour, I needed to get away. When I tell y'all I needed to get away, I needed to do that show. I needed to, because I went through a lot behind all that, even with the girls and wanting to do this and get this stuff together, and even for myself, not dealing with a lot of my own issues, the things that happened to me, not just the death of my children, but I associated death even with this industry, losing people, because I really loved them. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, why would you hurt me like that? Why would you say the things you say about me? You understand what I'm saying? What did I do to you so bad that this is what you would say about me, that this is what you're doing? That stuff hurt.
But isn't that just part of the game?
No, it's not.
People be lying. People be lying all the time.
No. So here's the problem. Here's the difference. I understand that they do that, but you have to understand. You have to understand the relationships surrounded around me with these people. You have to understand the things that I've gone through with them, the things that I've done for them, the things that I've sacrificed for them.
Them the biggest fucking liars.
Listen.
Because you do so much. When you don't do something, they become resentful for what the one thing you didn't do. You did 101 things, but 102 doesn't get done, and now it's fuck that.
Here's the problem, Deb. You've had such a strong exterior. We don't see you publicly taking losses.
No, because I'm not going to do that.
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain something. Then your family is royalty. Your brother's somebody. Your children are somebody. Even the people we don't know. After a while, people start looking at it, and the people close to you, they resent it. Because my mom's is the same way. They're like, she never goes through anything because she don't show it. I've been around his family. They're strong. They don't say nothing. And people resent it. They're like, oh, my God, they're doing good. And that goes to where you're like, why are you doing that to me when I've been nothing but good to you? And they just want to feel a relatability of, she took a big loss like me publicly. That's probably how I view it. And I see when strong people don't look like they're taking losses, that fucks with people mentally.
It does.
Even though you're going through it.
Baby, I've been in the street around people and they have money to buy the food that's on the table. You feel what I'm
Yes.
saying? But you ain't gonna know that. I ain't hungry. I don't need
Yeah.
nothing. Like
I was stealing food out the supermarket. I was just
going
throwing
for it.
steaks and everything,
I mean,
whatever I could in my coat.
Yeah, it's
I ain't even gonna care.
But the thing it is, if people get to be real of who they really are, we wouldn't go through a lot of this stuff. But everybody wants to be on top. Like everybody think, how do you own? Here's the thing I want to ask.
Yeah.
How do you own a Rolls Royce? How do you own a Bentley and don't own a home?
I never understand that from people.
How do you do
I
that?
don't. I don't understand it. It's still. I think the one thing that I might say is some people feel like it's a lot of responsibility to own a home.
Or it's easier to.
Or it's easier. It's just easier just to go get a car, and they just want to go fuck chicks and look like the man. They don't think it's gonna last forever. See, when we're making the money, some of us don't even think this shit gonna last forever, and some of us got it twisted and think that it is, and then we lose it all. There's no in between.
If you don't think that it lasts forever, would you not be putting up money and putting stuff up?
Of course I would, because I'm smart. But they not coming from.
But let
they're
me
not.
just tell you
but
this.
they're not coming from. Like you said, I come from a 2-parent home.
I didn't.
My mother and father was there from day one. My mother and father was still there right now, while my father's taking care of my mother, and I gotta go down there once a month. One of them taught me, my mother taught me to cook and the value of this. My father taught me how to save and the importance of money.
But see, that's a blessing for you.
Yeah, but
You're
these
blessed.
guys, but I'm saying that as I got older, I realized that these other younger men and older men, they didn't have a father to even teach them. They don't even know about, it wasn't until me and him talked 8 years ago when we met, and I'm talking to people about a savings account. He said, bro, niggas don't got savings account. I said, what the fuck you talking about? I said, what are you talking about? A nigga go to a bank account. He said, niggas don't even got bank accounts, nigga. They find ways to get cars to get their money on it and everything. So if you don't have a bank account or nothing, how you gonna do these things and save?
Listen. Let's keep it 100 in our community.
Yes.
Let's keep it 100. We know how to get money.
Yeah, we know how to get
But
money.
ain't nobody ever taught us how to save.
Save money. or how to use your money to make money. That's the key that I feel like that we all know, because when I got in this business, I managed Rock Wilder. I made a lot of money managing Rock Wilder, right? I thought just saving money and stocks and bonds was gonna help me. When 2011, 2010 hit, when NAFTA hit, when nobody was getting deals, I was literally spending $10,000 a month. I didn't realize that I'm thinking this $200,000, I got $200,000 saved in 4 bank accounts, 50 grand a piece, and I had 50,000 in my crib. And I was like, it's no way I'm gonna be broke again. In 18 months, I was broke again. In 18 months. And I tell people, I went to college for this shit. I got 2 degrees. I got a degree in accounting. I never was taught how to have my money make money. The stock market scared the fuck out of me. The only people that came to me to invest money, yo, son, let me do a party. Give me 30,000, give me 20,000, do it. But come on, bro. Like,
But that's what but you have to understand that is what we're taught. I mean, you're blessed because you had a 2-parent home. You understand what I'm saying? But it wasn't easy for me coming up. You understand? My mom did the best that she could do. All she knew how to do was be a wife and a mother. You know what I'm saying? My mother didn't have all that education behind her and all that stuff. And, you know, we had times we had to hide stuff when the people came on welfare and stuff like that. I know what that's like. I know what that's about. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't always make good choices in my life. You know, I didn't make no good ones. But
we made some bad motherfuckers.
Shit. But, you know, circumstances, again, will make the rabbi eat pork.
Yeah.
But I had learned behaviors. I was taught a lot of my stuff. So who are you to really criticize me of something that I was taught? So I've learned not to allow people to dig in my skin. I've learned not to be hurt by the things that people say.
Yeah.
I learned how to bounce words up off of me. You can say anything you want to say about me. I'm not coming to say no whole bunch of stuff. You know, you're not going to get me to pop back out at you and say stuff. That's what's fuck it, let them say whatever you want to say. What the heck I'm going to go and say this anyway?
Let me ask you a real question. Where does your business sense come from? Is it purely from the streets?
You gotta
Why you gotta blame?
because you know
But even from the streets,
There were
you're
people that...
being able to take that and transfer it to real business, where does that part come from? We can talk about that.
That come from me.
From what
Because
part of it?
listen.
You
this
just
is
woke
what
up
you
and said,
learn-
I'm gonna just be
This
able
what
to
you
do
learn in
this.
school,
You
right?
got a different language you gotta talk
What
to
is
people.
good and bad? What is good and bad?
in reference.
They're the opposite of each other, right? So for everything bad, there's something good that's in there. You just have to learn how to pull it and go from there.
But that's
You get what
fucking
I'm saying?
difficult.
Who do you respect in the business?
As
Who
a
do you respect?
as a business person or an artist?
No, fucking answer this question. Who do you respect in this business? Great question, Ghost.
Yo,
what?
Rocky just sat up.
Who do you
Oh,
respect
it's
in
up.
this business? What you mean for what?
what?
Is there anybody that you respect that's done good business, that does right by you? Who do you respect in the
Or
business?
just moves in a way that you're like,
Come on, Deb. It gotta be somebody. Come on,
Come
Deb.
on.
Come on, Deb.
You've been in this
Nobody
game.
helped you. You don't respect nobody neither.
I'm not trying to be funny. Who helped me in this business?
I'm just, okay, who, you don't respect nobody
Who
neither.
helped me?
We can say
Let's
nobody
stop
helped.
for a minute. Let's
No,
stop.
nobody.
If
You don't
want to
respect
say in this
nobody.
business, who in this business helped me?
Do you respect anybody in this
I
business?
respect everybody.
Yo.
I respect everybody. I really do.
There's your answer, Ghost.
Rocky, who you respect?
everybody.
I
Deb
literally,
Antney.
Yeah, of course, number
I
one.
really respect everybody till you disrespect yourself. It's just as simple as that. I don't listen to me. Listen.
He's good.
I don't have to like you to even do
good.
business with you. A lot of people I don't like I do business with. I don't like you.
I can't stand none of these niggas.
Yeah.
They know it.
But I don't go to bed and I don't wake up with you.
I just don't scream on them like Rocky.
And it's just as simple as that. I've learned not to be personal and not to be so vocal. Being vocal hurt me because they hid, because I told them who I was already. I let them know how I exposed myself. I exposed who I was. So now I've learned to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going there with that. Like you just shut up and you just go, like you are who you are. I know who you are already, so I ain't got to tell everybody else who you are. You know who you are. I know who you are, so now I know how to treat you. I know how to handle you. And I'm gonna teach you how to treat me. And the bullshit that was done is not gonna happen. Today, people can't do what they did to me, what I allowed to happen yesterday. See, you can't get mad when people say a bunch of stuff. You can't get mad at people that you didn't ask for nothing with. You said, help me. I helped you. I didn't say everything else. I was manager. People made me managers. They made me that. They called me that because of all the things I was doing. But a manager didn't do the things that I do. A manager is a person that manages a career. If you don't have a career, what is there to manage? Now, if you start creating situations and allowing people to see these people and making it visible for you, and then the next day they shoot you down like you ain't shit.
They don't understand that value, though.
And it's okay. Listen.
They only put value in the dollar.
Yeah, it's the money. And it's okay. If you want to say I ain't do shit, if you want to say I ain't shit, if you want to say that, it's okay. I'm fine with that. I sit back every day and look at that screen, listen to that radio, watch shit.
You don't feel
of
no
all the people
resentment,
that
though, ever?
At one time, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. A part of my depression went through that. I was
Gotcha.
angry. Listen to me.
I would have been
fucking
fucked
pissed.
up.
I'm not projecting.
Listen, I'm keeping it 100 with you. I was angry. I was hurt. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, why am I going through this? Why am I going through this shit? And I'm looking at all these people's families and how they living. But I remember when you didn't have shit. And I took every damn thing I had and flipped it back. Everything. The beef, I didn't have. Listen, the one thing about me is that I don't have problems with people in the street. That's the one thing I don't. Even when I was coming up, I was in like 3 or 4 gangs at one time. Everybody, they loved me. I didn't go through that shit. I started having enemies because of you. I made an enemy. And then I taught you I taught people how not to be leashed. And then you went to people and became leashed and turned on me. How? How? I taught you not to have that on you. I taught you to be independent, how to get all yours on your own, and did all this stuff to you. And then you went to the very people that I beefed with about you. The very people that crossed you the whole while, that even set me up with shit. You understand what I'm saying? And you went and became leashed by them. And then they flipped and turned you on me. How? How do you do that? How? I can't do that kind of shit to people.
People's minds don't be stable
I can't sit here and do dumb shit like that. But everybody can sit here and say, I sit here and look at people talk about all the shit that they did for the person. How did you do that? How? Like, I want to know, was you here when this was going on? Was you here when that was going on? Was you here when this happened? Did you pay out for this? Did you do this? Did you? Tell me about that time. But everybody could claim somebody once they cleaned up and they done. Like, when people say, don't touch her, I'm going to watch all those same people try to go behind my back to get her.
But they gonna do it.
Yeah, standard
The
practice.
same, it's like the
same.
same. They want her.
Because you got her where she looks like money. Same thing with K. Michelle when she started rocking with what's the homeboy that had Alicia Keys? Jeff Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to touch K. Michelle. And when he started fucking with her, then
All of a
got
sudden
her
they
on Love
would
and
rush,
Hip Hop.
yeah.
And I mean, when she was on there, then he became the manager. And we're gonna do this, and then people want you again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cap behind this Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. That joint the wave.
Yo, listen, man, you know, it's an art form trying to trim down at the bottom regions, but that lawnmower, man, it reduces any accidents, any risk, any nicks, and it's super clean by the time you're done. You ready for pool season.
And guess what else it does? Reduces foot odor. Yes, foot odor as well. And you don't got no ingrown hairs nowhere. Cop that Lawnmower 4.0. It'll change your life.
Hit the promo code BagFuel to get that super discount and get rid of that foot odor.
20%. Tell them I sent you.
Manscaped. Recently, we've been seeing a few women do interviews speaking out against BBLs. Now it's back to natural body. Well, how you rolling?
I would be so happy to see that because nothing gets me more when I see a girl this big and her butt sits out here. It's all the way back here.
You don't think some girls need a little booty, though? They need a little booty.
I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I definitely have my grandmother's ass, and sometimes it's hard to wipe it.
That's real shit.
What's wrong with her?
That's why she get money.
What's wrong with her?
That's real shit.
What is wrong with her?
What? And so what are you laughing at?
God.
I'm not-
Nobody never gave that answer before. What you mean? What am I laughing at?
Do you think them girls with all that ass?
No, they can't.
It's
Hold on,
not
let her
having
finish.
problems.
They
Let
not
her
getting the
finish.
Star Wars.
Let's
Let her
keep it
finish.
100.
Do
And
you
then they
think-
always want to sit up here talking about eat my booty hole out. So all they do is exposing the amount of niggas that like to eat shit.
Oh, God.
Because as big as they behinds is.
Oh, God.
I'm not saying that they not clean. I don't have
It's just
nothing. I
more
know how to clean
difficult.
my behind. Don't get it twisted. So I don't want y'all to take this and run with it. Oh, she got noodle butt or something. Or whatever. Because I know how to clean my behind. But I'm just saying, it's what you have to go through there. But somebody want all of that. Like, it's just too much. Like, it's okay if they had a nice little, you know, like,
Little
but
bunkie.
they go to the extremes of pulling that out, flattening the stomach so much, you feel like rubber. Now, I ain't trying to be funny because I want to get an abortion too.
An abortion?
Yeah, I have a little stomach.
Oh. Yo, no wonder
is
you were.
wrong with her?
You must have been writing rhymes
But
for artists.
I had to
'cause
get
that
an
was an
abortion,
ill
too.
bar.
I want to get an abortion, too. Okay.
Yo, Deb Antney.
yeah, like at the end of the day.
Understood.
But I had kids. I'm older. It's
Yeah.
different. And I ain't trying to impress nobody but me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just think that some people just go to the extremes with this.
I got you.
How do you feel, Rocky, about your career right now?
Mm-hmm.
About everything that's going on and these cameras? because you're gonna have more cameras. I know you probably got used to the cameras because you filmed the show, but you're gonna have more and more people that wanna put you on the shows. Cause I called Kev about you. This is why I called Kev. I called Kevin, I said, yo, Kev, let me get Rocky for the show. He's like, I see, you probably gonna have to come to Philly. Rocky gonna be difficult to get, blah, blah, blah. And then Rocky walks in the door. I call Kev, call me back, nigga, now. Like, why is she walking in my door if it's this difficult? But how are you feeling about the cameras and everything? Are you looking forward to this side of the
You
business?
look good on camera, too. I want both of y'all.
Oh, nigga giving out compliments
Absolutely.
and shit? Okay. Oh, so you do with the sir. Thanks, sir.
Yeah. I
I
like
just
when
feel
girls
like
call
I'm
me
calm. I'm just ready. Like, I just want to prove everybody who said don't fuck with Rocky different.
sir. You got that chip on your shoulder.
I need it, but I'm
I think it's
silent
needed.
beast. Like,
How about the music? Are you still recording? What's your plan for your music?
we planning on dropping some mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to do an album.
Who you looking to
Say
feature
who you
with?
working with.
Yeah, that's
No,
what.
tell me, damn. You ain't
Who
gonna
you
tell me
looking to
nothing.
I've been in the studio with Mike Will.
Okay.
She's so silly. What's
Guys,
wrong
I
with
just be wanting to pop out.
Pop out.
So pop out.
Pop
dude.
out.
That's
Show
and that, I'm the
man.
same way.
So
I don't want
the-
to-
I ain't want to tell nobody.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to tell.
But
You ain't supposed to tell.
but
Give
damn,
a
things is
sampler.
different. Like this is the prelude, the promo. You know how when you had your single and you was sending niggas out to the radio and then you could have them wait. This is the promo. So when you go to the radio,
I just
you would
want-
tell
I-
niggas
But I
it's
also
coming.
need it for my season 2 because we're getting ready to shoot season 2 and I am gonna update them on girls. I'm gonna do some updating, so don't try to get all of our tea.
I just got a couple friends that's
Be
on
out
that
here
stuff.
working.
Like, that's,
What?
Anybody who
that's
slept
all.
on me,
See,
they
that's
gonna wake
why.
up.
That's why.
That ain't how I know
So
nothing.
I need to know. Let's
That ain't
Oh,
how,
my
yo,
let's
no,
turn the
Dad.
camera around.
That ain't how I know.
Oh.
Dad.
No, let's
that
turn
ain't
the
how I know now. I
Watch
can't
this,
tell you
watch
now.
this.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna pull a Deb. Like I respect everybody. I know everybody. I love
That's
everybody.
funny.
I don't want to know who you know. I don't want to know
Okay,
who you
so
know.
go ahead, 'cause that's
I
why
want to
I
know.
found
I
out
want to
there.
know what you think you know.
No, I ain't lying. Ain't about that.
I just want to know what you think you
I
know.
said I know people on the show. I don't know nothing about the show.
Well, what do you know about it? Because you heard word on the street
I
is
did.
that.
I said I didn't. That was before. That's
Okay,
word
so
on
what
the
else-
street.
what else is the word
There ain't
on
no
the
other word. I told you my man from Chicago called me, and asked me about that girl, and he asked me about
Honeybee,
He asked about Honeybee.
Yeah, and
What
he
he
asked
said?
me.
What he said?
No, he said that y'all supposedly had some little.
Well, how
fishing
he's
going
talking
on.
about that? How he know?
People tune
Are you
in.
on the internet or nah?
No.
Nah.
I don't really. You want to know something?
Deb, I
Like,
know everything that I
I don't
told
really
you
follow.
from the internet.
I don't really. Oh, okay. I don't really go on the internet like that. Even when I'm posting, I just post. But in all my stuff, my algorithm is happy stuff and love stuff.
Yeah.
It's love. It's happy. It's funny.
Okay.
I'm laughing all the time.
too.
But gossip, I don't really do.
There
I
are
don't
girls.
do gossip.
This isn't gossip, right? So being that you
It
came
is
on the
gossip
show,
'cause it's on
no,
the
listen.
internet.
There are girls that are on the internet. Rocky might know, might not tell you. That are saying, I'm sure she knows. Mm-hmm. See, that's why she
I
laughing.
argue with the people.
Oh, see, there you. Thank you, Rocky.
Oh, people be saying
thank
that?
you. So you acting like people gotta tell me it's everywhere.
No, just the clips. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
but the
got validated.
No,
you just
but
got
no,
validated.
there are
So now
cli-
you're getting shitty.
there,
That's how people get.
there are clips. No,
Why
no.
do you colored people do that?
Come on, stop. There are clips that are out, and there are girls that was on the show that didn't win, and they are saying this is some bullshit, and it seems like it was a plan for Rocky to win the whole time. I know Rocky's seen it. Rocky's on my timeline. Like, we follow each
but
other.
they the fuck know that was
All
the
right
truth.
then, but I'm just saying, I'm just letting Miss Deb know it wasn't coming from people that I knew. It's
But I
coming from
want
the
them
internet.
to tell me why did they feel that these people
Well,
should
ask
have
them on
won.
season 2. Why don't you start season 2 like that and let us ask the question? Bring all your people to season 2. Let's have a round table on BagFuel.
But
and you
I
ask the
actually
question.
want to do.
TV time.
I actually want to. We're actually talking about doing a reunion with all the girls and to talk about the show and how they feel about the show and you know what I'm saying.
You should
and
let us
what happened.
moderate that for you.
Yeah, every last
2
girl,
men
too.
with all the women is fire.
She loved men.
There,
Talking to the
see,
females.
there you
But
go.
I like men talking to females.
That's why I
do.
said we moderated that for you on the show TV time, South Jamaica Queens. That's how we're supposed to do it.
No, because you do word on the street.
Oh my
You don't want to tell me
God.
what you know.
I
You tell me what you
told
know
you.
and you in.
I told you what I know. Rocky told you. I don't know nothing else. Ask your girls on your forum if they would want us to do it. I'm sure they'd be like, yeah, we would love that. No, you the only one that don't know. You're not on the internet.
I do be on the internet, but I don't be on the gossip.
Oh my God.
I don't be on that part. I don't be, but I did hear that. Somebody else said that to me.
I know you heard it. Stop. I know you heard it.
I've seen
She
even on my
outside.
thing where they said who should have won and who should, but why? Like
Yeah.
what's going? Like listen,
I think that promo.
I need a format. I need a format to work with. I need something to work with. You understand? If you're in New Jack City, what I'm doing in your city? You're a New Jack. You're a newbie. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't say I'm doing a label with you. That even though I'm a person that do label work and management, you know what I'm saying? It's different. I go out and do every damn thing. But there's nothing for me to work with there. So when I start setting you up and putting my people in place and doing the things I need to do, they got to start from sub-zero. And I got to listen to your mouth. Do you understand what I'm saying? You got to dictate to me what you're going to do, what I'm not doing. This ain't how it is. This ain't how it's supposed to be. I need to do it like this. She did that too. Even my brother said to me the first time, he said, yo, I talked to your dad. First thing she going to say, don't nobody write my stuff. He said, oh, we not fucking with that. I said, say less. Like, we not going through that. Okay? And she came right in, and once everything, you know, each person spoke to her, everything went down, and she was already ready to do what she needed to do anyway. That's what you need. You need somebody to be submissive. I'm not going with these attitudes. I'm not going with you thinking, you know, because if you know what you know, then you would already be on.
Yeah, you'd be
And
up
that
already.
once you realize that and you see these things, is okay. But even on the show, there was people that was going that route to where they know everything. You know what I'm saying? There's some sneaky people there that I'm very much aware of, and that's what they have to understand. And I seen everything that was going on in there.
Because y'all film everything, right? So how could you not see
So
everything?
it's like
That's the
and
foolish
here,
part about
and
it.
here.
But
here.
that's even the bigger foolish part about it. If you filming and you know filming nice, you can't say nothing. I got one last question for you. How do you make your money off of your radio station in Atlanta?
You said BDS?
I came to your cookout too.
You did?
We outside.
You met me?
You wasn't there yet.
This is my fourth
I
time
left
meeting
before you,
you.
man.
It is.
I've interviewed you a few times.
You did.
Yeah, one of the main questions was like, where the fuck is 50 Cent at? Tell 50 he need to fucking talk to me. I shouldn't be talking to you.
See?
Oh, you was with 50?
He was at This Is 50.
I was at this.
Oh, you was at This Is 50?
Yeah.
That's my baby.
She's like, yo, where Fifth at? Like, I'm not leaving until he comes and talks to me. I had to walk out the room. I'm like, she won't figure that one out. It's on camera.
How do you make money off the radio station?
You can't
Deb?
talk about my nephew.
Oh, God.
No, I'm just,
He was talking about you.
yeah.
That you was barking on him.
Yeah, you was barking on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, she hit me.
How do you make money off the radio station? Can you tell us? You can't tell us how you make money off the station, man.
Taxes.
How'd you get it BDS? Can you tell me that?
You know how long I had my station?
At least
No.
over 12 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
You
on
got a
it.
lot of shows.
It stopped.
I've been on it
The
3 times.
reason why they stopped allowing people to be BDS because they couldn't keep up with the money. They couldn't pay every month because it costs. Like, it's a lot you have to pay for.
So when it's BDS, you pay that monthly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to pay for it.
It comes from
But
commercials,
I
correct?
think that, we could talk about it off camera.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I've done
Understood,
so
Deb.
much for people as far as that go that, no, like, you can't talk about stuff like that on camera.
That's understandable.
Listen,
I was just curious.
you don't do stuff like that.
I didn't know. That's what this show is about.
That's
Trying to find out the business
Okay,
behind
they
the
can
business.
find out the business behind out the business, but they're not gonna find out from me because lots of people open up stations thinking that they could be me.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying? They think they could be B100. Just let that be the reason.
So no wonder
Yeah,
niggas
I'm
think
talking
that
to
you
you.
got money. You got a radio station. You got art. No wonder niggas think that you got money.
What's it like fighting for
But
these
the
TV?
B100,
Yeah.
I'm not fighting. The B100, B100, I did for free.
What
to
you mean?
artists. I had B100 up for independent artists because when they started telling me what I couldn't do, and they start putting out rumors on me and talking about me on the thing, and I was sitting up there. I went to somebody's station and they was being evicted, okay? And Ray Daniels, I'll say that, and thanks to Ray Daniels for me even having a station. And I never forget, I said, well, what you gonna do? What's happening?
Ray Dan's gonna be on the show tomorrow.
And maybe not that Ray Daniels.
Oh, the other Ray Dan.
Ray
I got
Daniels,
you,
yeah.
the original.
And I said to him, I said, oh my God, the sheriff came and was evicting him out of the thing. I said, and it was the first time I knew I had a voice. And I was in a business, I didn't know that people, because I never let people see me. They knew me by my voice, but they've never seen me in person. Like a lot of people know me through voice, not by seeing me, right? And I said, well, I got a room in my building and you could come over there and set up shop. You can come, you ain't gotta pay. And you could just come and I'll do the show with you. He was like, bet, because the numbers was going crazy when I got on. It's the first time people really heard me and we got to talk. So, and it's, the funny thing is, once I got that station, they let up off of me. I said, so y'all wanna play? Y'all wanna play, right? Okay. So now, I told him, I gave him the rules of what he can and cannot do. But because I was cool with like Source, Hip Hop, all of them, he went and had to go to LA. I never forget this. I didn't even get out the door good. They canceled the flight, right? I get back home, I couldn't even get on the block of where my building was, right? Yeah, all these people there telling them that he gonna get them in the magazine, taking money from all these people. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that, but Ray, you know what time it is, shit. And that was it for him. Take me and walk up off of there, like you gotta go. And then I had the station, but nobody ever paid to be on the station. I did it for independent artists because of what they was doing to me. They was lying on me, saying what I couldn't do, what I didn't do. I made one, I can make two. You might not be the same person, but this is in me, it's embedded in me. I know what people need because I'm from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. My shit is not just about what's in your pockets or your pocketbook. You understand what I'm saying? I know people. And that's not hard to set up different things for them and guide them in the directions that they need to be in. Those are not hard. So now you wanna clap at me, I'm gonna clap back at you. Not get to clap back because I was on the radio. And I'm in, I think, 796 countries. Do you understand? And I just started putting people on. So we've been on American Idol. We've been on so much stuff that they've flown people from my building in, like, to different places. I think that Jimmy Fallon was one of them, like the little boy that do the thing. He's huge now. They took him from there. It's tons of people that came from there. There's a lot of people that's out now that was broke. With Amaretta, we broke Amaretta.
I like Omaretta.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know why, but she got an effed up team too. She's another one with an effed up team because the girl should have went very far.
But they didn't want to, but I'll speak on camera on that anyway.
Rocky.
What's up with your stage show, Rocky? Because niggas tell me that your shows is like that. What it's like?
I just had this show last night and it was lit.
What's the experience like, Rocky?
Well, what's the experience like? Cause niggas telling me it's crazy.
preview.
Like you be dancing, you jump in the crowd. What you be doing?
Man, I just engaged in the crowd. The crowd be singing all my songs.
You be barking on them like Busta Rhymes?
I just be regular. I let them come up. They get
You
on
look
the
like you
mic.
would curse out your crowd. Like,
No, I take it. I got videos of me cussing the security out for pushing people off the stage.
That's legendary.
My shows be jam packed.
Anything else that you want to add, Miss Deb, before we go? What's up with season 2? I mean, we should do the reunion. Let me say that, right? And you should have us on season 2, like bringing your people to come sit down with us and everything.
So could we make that official on camera? Could we
Yes.
say that on camera? Maybe I should take my phone out too, because
Yes,
you
before
can
this.
always knock that down.
Why you
Yo,
gotta take
she's
your
ill.
phone out?
She's ill.
What are you
She's
talking
saying they ain't
about?
gonna manipulate the footage.
What are you talking about?
So you said season 2.
I said season 2. No, at first I said we're gonna do the reunion. Me and Hynaken
We have that
host the
already.
reunion.
We have that. Let's move
Season
on.
2,
you're gonna bring your rappers and all that through our BagFuel show. We're gonna film it on camera. We're gonna have them on, each and every one of them.
All right.
Most
They go to
definitely.
camera. They go to camera right there in case y'all.
Separate shows and everything.
Yes.
We got you.
Got this?
Legitimately.
Legitimately,
Legitimately.
right? So season 2 I could count on.
Absolutely.
And
the
I'm
name
gonna
of
come
the
to the
show? What's the
party
name of
too.
the show?
BagFuel.
Who?
BagFuel.
Oh, those
That's
she
so
don't know.
Telling us that she don't even know the name of the song.
First up, I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
Oh, see,
so
that's
you
the
can
real
come up
Deb.
with something.
That's the real Deb. BagFuel.
boom, boom.
Yeah, I need you to say it. Because guess what?
Damn.
I already know that. One thing I do know.
Did you see how she barked on
Yeah,
me
I'm
like
sorry.
that?
But one thing I do know is that you said you had several entities of what you do. Remember when I asked you that?
I do.
So I need you to say exactly what's what, boo.
Okay, we
We're
said
not gonna play.
BagFuel.
We're not gonna play with that.
We said BagFuel.
You said
And I
BagFuel.
need Rocky to do an 8-bar clip for us, too.
Got you.
We'll think about it.
Oh,
See? Get that on camera, go. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it on camera, go. Thank you.
Rocky, Deb Antney, Deb's House. Make sure you check out season 2, 3, 4, 5, and watch those.
Season 1, 2 that Rocky's on where she shows her favoritism. Watch that one, too.
Don't do that.
Watch why Rocky
That's my
wins.
method.
But don't do that.
Watch why Rocky wins.
I just told you. Now let's be real. Let's be real. If you, because you did management, right? Would she not be a person you would pick?
Of all the girls, yes, I would have picked her, but there were a couple other girls that I think
There
might
was
have been
too.
quality, but on the business end,
On the business
they
side.
didn't have the following. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't have what else?
I was concerned about this stage show present.
You can't sell them shoes.
So I mean, it was a couple.
And she didn't do her best at that either. Okay, having attitudes because she wanted to be in the studio. How about that? That's why she left, because she was mad at me.
Every clip that I saw was like Rocky beefing, cursing somebody out.
That's how they made it
I'm
look.
just saying,
But I
I'm
was
just
very
saying.
nurturing. Like, you ain't
I'm just saying, I
paid
paid attention. That's all I'm saying. I paid attention. I pay attention to everything. That's my job now.
So you know how we met, so you can kind of understand that nothing was scripted on that show.
Definitely not.
That's how I act.
Yeah, that's how she acts.
That was listen.
That's 110%.
Yeah,
That's how she
and I
acts.
will not do no show scripted out. It's scripted if we're saying like, okay, today y'all are going over to see us, or for media training, like to go to see how the girls do as far as that go. It's scripted like, okay, you're going to Willie Esco right now. You're going to DeVucci right now. That's scripted.
Didn't you do that
We
with
had a
them? Y'all had to
schedule,
do
but we
clothes
had-
and stuff like that. I saw that episode.
And even production to try to go behind her back. Sorry, I'm saying this. Even production to try to go behind her back and say, I think y'all should do fake shit. But we didn't. And then I go to her, I be mad as shit because I ain't doing no fake shit, right? And she'd be like, well, what's wrong with you? This shit that y'all don't see, that she can't talk about where I'm saying it. And what's wrong with you? And then I'd be like, they want us to fake beef and all this. And she is straight check it. Like G check it too. Like, fuck you got them doing. Like, they not doing that. They don't, this ain't
I'm
that.
not having that. I'm not having two
You
women
know what I'm
fighting
saying?
each
So
other.
that's what's funny as shit.
I'm not
that
for
I hate
that.
that shit, y'all.
That's what's funny as shit. That's the people
reality.
thinking.
Yeah, they
is
think that
is
that's not
made up.
happening. I took all the liquor come out, all the shit, like get the shit out. Don't put the shit on my sets.
Just like that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
No, you fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not having that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to have it. I don't want them putting hands. You can argue, really. You can argue. I think that, when I think about it, I think that for her, I worried about her a little bit more because I know that there's a limit that she's gonna be able to take. But I'm not trying to be funny. She did damn good.
I mean, Rocky, she chill. Everybody
She did
that knows
damn
Rocky,
good.
I'm not gonna lie. Everybody that knows Rocky be like, yo, Rocky's cool as a motherfucker. That's all Kev ever talked about. When me and her had that little thing, he be like, I'm telling you, you don't know Rocky. Y'all both niggas, y'all both fiery talkers and all that. You would fuck with Rocky.
Kevin tell you he had problems with niggas. I corrected. To get like that with me,
Nah, he
That's
got.
why
And see, that's so
He got
funny
love
because
for you
I'm the same
110%.
way.
I love him.
I'm so cool with guys. Like, I'm like, some of my I can't stand when they do that. It's like, I don't know if you like my nigga, my girl, how I call you. Like, if I had to go out, I'll take you before I take him. And it's like, damn, do you really take that as a compliment? Like, is that a compliment? Like, I hate that, but I was put in a position like that. And I you want to know something
Yes.
that you might not believe?
What?
Do you know that I'm slick shy?
I believe that. I'm shy too.
Yeah. And people wouldn't believe that. And it's just some things that I'm like,
Make you blush?
Yeah, that I am like.
Give you butterflies?
Yeah, no, somebody gives me butterflies, but not this.
Got you.
And, you know, it's
I
just
understand.
not this though. But this here gives a lot of stress. You know, you have to have a reliever. You have to have a reliever behind this. Like for real, for real. This shit here will drive you crazy. And it comes from like, I don't know, like I'm a very spiritual person also. And I definitely know who's the angel in entertainment. You understand what I'm saying? So I know whose playground I'm playing in.
The devil, the angel of music.
So I know the playground that I'm playing in. I just wish that people wake up and get real and stop being set up and stay focused behind times and slaveries and all this shit when your mental is enslaved. You know what I'm saying? And you're not thinking about now and taking each other's back and saving our children. Our children is the ones that's losing, and that's the biggest thing. And this is real talk, why this show is so important to me. These babies gotta be saved.
You think you're gonna be able to save all of us? A lot
I didn't
of
say I could
girls in
save,
there.
listen to me.
Just
I
the
didn't
ones
say
you
that I
can?
could save everything. It's this, and then, you know, my next thing is the R&B. Like, I need you to be able to lay in that bed and make that baby through love. Like, for real, for real. Not just having them and slinging them and throwing them somewhere else or having them on the internet popping, but come back to motherhood, come back to so many, it's just a lot. I can't go through all of this. But I know that everybody's not gonna be saved, and I know there's people that'll talk shit, and it's okay. If it's not for you, if it don't apply, let it fly, if that ain't where you are. But I know that I can pull some in it. You know what I'm saying? And I've also learned that there's a ton of women that's ready to go another way, that's very, very talented. And that's what I need to hear. I don't care about what size you are. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do women anyway. So you're not appealing to me. You understand? So it's okay if I have Dank there, because she's a beautiful girl. She has beautiful vocals and she really knows how to rap. But she has issues. Even for disrespectful people that go on there to say things about her, do you think that's how she want to be? She has problems. Everybody has something, medical conditions, your depression. You know what I'm saying? And mine's made me gain a lot of weight. And then it made me lose weight. And it do different things to you. So we all are going through something. And I'm not ashamed to say that, you know what I'm saying, that I had a problem in depression, that I was going through that. And I was hurt by a lot of things, not just my children, losing their father, you know what I'm saying? And it's like both fathers I lost. So me just saying that and not being able to find men like that again, real men that wasn't intimidated by who I am or what I do or any of the rest of that kind of stuff. Like, it's not there. So who do I have? Who do I have to depend on? You understand? But I ain't saying nothing about you yet, because you there. You there. You there. You there. Just keep playing with me. You there. But I just keep my personal life off of this. But I'm just saying, you need that. You need that person that can comfort you, that you can lay on that shoulder and just, oh my God, letting you know that it's okay. Because this ain't no joke fighting in this right here. And y'all know that. It's no joke. No matter where you at in entertainment, this is a hard pill to swallow. This one is not good.
Rocky, how do you ignore the DMs from the rappers and ball players that want to holler at you? I know that.
I tell them this ain't that. Straight like that.
You know, some of them gonna be persistent.
I don't care. Like, I ain't one of them.
You don't got
matter.
one. You don't
it
got.
Don't matter what they do. It's about what I do, what I'm giving it to. So I don't care what nobody say. I ain't one of them.
There's one of them that you like is gonna hit you eventually.
And she gonna answer and be like, what up?
Yeah, that's
Holla at
true.
me. What the fuck you talking about?
He gonna be real put together.
Deb's house. Promo.
They try to be, so you gotta watch the sneak peeks of the stuff of what they do. Because I've already figured it out now, and he plays innocent right here. This sneaky peek.
call it sneaky peek.
This is sneaky peek right here. You gotta be careful.
Oh, God. BagFuel Brigade, $5. Y'all can get this show. If you pay for it, you'll be seeing this before everybody else. Deb's House, season 1 is out. Stream it, follow it. You can do all that type of stuff. Season.
Oh yes, tell them where we're at. We're on WeTV.
Yeah,
we're on All Black. We're on Peacock. We're on Ruku's. We're on this other one with a Phil or something. It starts with a P. Phil or something.
What you think that is, Ghost?
Philolox is a something. Philolox. Something
You want
is
so
on
much
there.
stuff you don't know where it's
It's
at?
on 6 different networks. I just want to tell y'all that. It's like
Is that 6 checks?
Yes.
it's
Minimum.
You can't tell us that
watch
neither. You can't tell us that neither. Is it 6 checks or what?
That's why Rocky stopped going to court.
Man. That's why Rocky rolling with her. She getting 6 checks for 1 piece of content. I would roll with her too, Rocky.
Yes,
Smart
I
move.
would.
Smart move.
Smart move, gangster.
All right, how can they find Rocky? Tell them your Instagram.
Fake bitches hero.
Oh, shit, that's an ill
Fake
name.
bitch. You
yeah,
didn't know
that's
that?
her name of her. That's the name
Fake
of her
Bitches
Instagram.
Hero.
Fake bitches hero. I can't stand that shit.
And Deb, what's yours? Deb Antney?
No, Deborah Formazay.
Oh, Deb Performance. I got you.
Number 4.
The number 4, Mizay.
Follow that.
And you can follow Deb's House also.
It's on the gram?
Deb's House is on there.
Okay, maybe we'll get an invite to the next party because we.
But I'm gonna do, because the casting should be starting next month. And I'm getting ready to get started with this. So I'm gonna let y'all come hang out and see what time it is.
Yeah, because it was snowing the last time that you.
But I love that.
It was cold.
I want to go back to the cold. I don't want to rush this. This one's going to be longer, and it's going to be more. And this one's going to be totally different from the other. Because, see, I can't bring them in there and they're expecting the same shit that went on with
Yeah, because
them.
they're going to know.
Yeah.
They'll get a little bit of that, but a whole lot of something else. But definitely fashion will still be on their brands. That's branding.
And we going to be on it. And we going to be on it. And watch the ratings go crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
BagFuel, we out of here.